Welcome to GK Quiz Prime Time. Which spacecraft capsule will carry NASA astronauts on the Artemis 2 mission to the moon? Right answer is option C, Orion. Pongal festival is traditionally celebrated in which Indian state during January 2026? Right answer is option D, Tamil Nadu. Who was awarded the prestigious Tyler Prize for Environmental Achievement in 2026? Correct answer is option B, Toby Cares. Where will the first Olympic esports games be held in 2027? Correct answer is option B, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Who has become the president of the relaunched National Olympic Academy under the Indian Olympic Association? Right answer is option D, PT Usha. According to a recent report by Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, what is India's rank in global fish production? Right answer is option C, second rank. Which country announced a peace prize for US President Donald Trump in the year 2026? Correct answer is option D, Israel. The Fink River, recognized as the world's oldest surviving river system, is located in which country? Right answer is option B, Australia. Which technology company launched its second generation in house AI chip called Maya 200 in January 2026? Right answer is option A, Microsoft. Who became the 92nd Grand Master of India? Right answer is option C, Aryan Varshney. Who was conferred with India's highest peacetime gallantry award, the Ashoka Chakra? Right answer is option C, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla. What is the name of ISRO's special initiative launched to introduce children to space science and technology from an early age? Correct answer is option D, Yuvika 2026. Who received the Subhash Chandra Bose Abda Prabandhan Puraskar 2026 in the individual category? Right answer is option B, Lieutenant Colonel Sita Ashok Shelke. Who has been appointed as the CEO of Niti Aayog? Right answer is option C, Nidhi Chibbar. Who has been appointed as the first woman Deputy Chief Minister of Manipur? Right answer is option B, Nemcha Kipgen. Which state government launched the Homestay Scheme 2026 to boost tourism? Correct answer is option A, Rajasthan. Who launched the AI based farmer platform Bharat Vistar in Jaipur to support farmers with technology? Correct answer is option B, Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was honored with the Medal of the Speaker of the Parliament of which country? Right answer is option B, Israel. Which country topped the medal tally at the 2026 Milan Cortina Winter Olympics? Right answer is option A, Norway. Who became the first woman officer of the Indian Army to qualify to fly the Rudra armed helicopter? Right answer is option C, Captain Hansja Sharma. In which city was India's first Bharat Ratna Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Advocate Training and Research Center inaugurated? Correct answer is option B, Mumbai. Which foundation day did DRDO celebrate on 1st January 2026? Right answer is option C, 68th Foundation Day. When was Indian Newspaper Day 2026 celebrated? Right answer is option B, 29th January. In Feb 2026, the Union Cabinet approved changing the official name of Kerala to what? Correct answer is option A, Keralam. In Union Budget 2026-27, what does the orange economy refer to? Right answer is option D, creative industries and cultural heritage. Which team clinched the Vijay Hazare Trophy title for the 2025-26 season? Right answer is option D, Vidarbha. The Sammakka Saralamma Medaram Jatra is held in which state? Right answer is option B, Telangana. In January 2026, which state or union territory declared the striped tiger butterfly as its state butterfly? Correct answer is option B, Chandigarh. Monpui Sayavi was appointed as India's High Commissioner to which country? Right answer is option C, New Zealand. India's first legged mobile manipulator, SCOP, was developed by which institution? Right answer is option C, IIT Kanpur. Which state partnered with the United Arab Emirates to develop India's first net zero greenfield smart city project? Right answer is option C, Telangana. The International Day of Education is celebrated globally on which date every year? Right answer is option C, 24th January. Which birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was observed on 23rd January 2026? Right answer is option C, 129th birth anniversary. Sunita Williams retired in January 2026 after 27 years of service. How many total days did she spend in space? Correct answer is option B, 608 days. Gulf Food 2026, in which India participated as the partner country, was held in which city? Correct answer is option C, Dubai. Who was elected as the new president of the Olympic Council of Asia? Right answer is option B, Sheikh Joan bin Hamad Al Thani. Who received the prestigious J.C. Daniel Award 2024, the highest honor in Malayalam cinema? Right answer is option D, Sarada. On the eve of Republic Day 2026, President Draupadi Murmu approved gallantry awards for a total of how many armed forces personnel? Correct answer is option C, 70. Which state in India launched the Mukhyamantri Etikoli Dutipat scheme? Right answer is option B, Assam. Which women's Premier League player became the first to score a century in the tournament's history? Right answer is option D, Nat Seaver Brunt. Which startup became India's first unicorn of 2026? Right answer is option B, Just Which state officially declared Bacillus subtilis as its state microorganism? Right answer is option C, Kerala. In January 2026, where did Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh launch India's first open sea mariculture project? Right answer is option D, Andaman Sea. Which player won the men's singles title at the India Open Super 750 badminton tournament held in January 2026? Right answer is option C, Lin Chunyi. Which state government launched the Ame Padhiba Ama Basare initiative to promote women's participation in public life and strengthen early childhood education? Correct answer is option B, Odisha. In February 2026, the first space center in a government school was inaugurated in which Indian state? Right answer is option C, Chhattisgarh. On which date was Indian Army Day observed in 2026? Correct answer is option C, January 15th. The second Global Buddhist Summit of 2026, held in January, was organized in which city of India? Right answer is option A, New Delhi. Who received the world's largest AI film award in January 2026? Correct answer is option B, Zober Jalasi. On January 28, 2026, Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar died in a plane crash involving which specific aircraft? Correct answer is option D, Bombardier Learjet 45. According to the Global Firepower Index 2026, what position does India hold in the rankings? Correct answer is option B, fourth position. Who took charge as the new Director General of the Border Security Force in January 2026? Right answer is option A, Praveen Kumar. Which Manipuri film won the BAFTA Award for Best Children's and Family Film in 2026? Right answer is option D, Boong. Who was awarded the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for the year 2025? Right answer is option B, Grace Marshall. Where did the Indian Army conduct the Agnivarsha military exercise? Correct answer is option A, Rajasthan. The Pax Silica organization, which the United States invited India to join, is primarily related to which sector? Correct answer is option C, semiconductor supply chain. Which state tableau won Republic Day Parade 2026 first prize? Correct answer is option C, Maharashtra. Which state became the 15th in India and the third in Northeast India to receive the President's police colors since independence? Right answer is option B, Sikkim. Which Indian state has approved the country's first comprehensive policy dedicated to graphene? Correct answer is option C, Kerala. Who has been appointed as the new Director General of the Indo Tibetan Border Police? Right answer is option A, Shatrujit Singh Kapoor. On which date was World Wetlands Day celebrated in 2026? Right answer is option A, 2nd February. Which Republic Day of India was celebrated on 26th January 2026? Right answer is option C, 77th Republic Day. PM Narendra Modi is scheduled to attend the 52nd G7 summit in June 2026 in which country? Right answer is option C, France. Anantapur pomegranate received the geographical indication tag from which Indian state? Right answer is option A, Andhra Pradesh. The 17th Trilateral Coast Guard exercise Dosti 17 was conducted among India, Sri Lanka, and which other country? Correct answer is option B, Maldives. Who won the men's singles title at the Australian Open 2026? Right answer is option A, Carlos Alcaraz. Which Indian state topped the overall medal tally at the Khelo India Beach Games 2026? Right answer is option D, Karnataka. The festival of Losar, marking the new year, is celebrated by which community? Right answer is option A, Buddhist. Veerabhadran Ramanathan, an Indian origin scientist, received which prestigious award, often referred to as the Nobel Prize of Geosciences? Right answer is option D, Crafoord Prize. Who emerged as the winner of the women's singles title at the Australian Open 2026? Right answer is option C, Elena Rybakina. Ratapani Tiger Reserve, renamed as Dr. Vishnu Sridhar Vakankar Tiger Reserve, is located in which state? Right answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Who became Japan's first female prime minister following the 2026 election victory? Right answer is option D, Sanai Takeichi. The 13th Joint Military Drill named Exercise Khanjar in Feb 2026 is conducted between India and which country? Right answer is option C, Kyrgyzstan. India secured which position in the Global Innovation Index 2025? Right answer is option C, 38th position. The Indian Army launched which digital platform to modernize and streamline its logistics management system? Right answer is option C, DIME. L&T partnered with which company to establish India's first gigawatt scale AI factory? Correct answer is option C, NVIDIA. On which date was Indian Coast Guard Day observed in 2026? Right answer is option B, 1st February. Where was the 56th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum held in January 2026? Correct answer is option D, Davos, Switzerland. The Makaravilakku festival was celebrated in which Indian state in January 2026? Correct answer is option B, Kerala. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology launched the Param Shakti supercomputing facility at which institute? Right answer is option C, IIT Madras. Who was conferred with the highest honor of the Indian Railways? Right answer is option B, Chandana Sinha. Which franchise secured the Women's Premier League 2026 championship title? Right answer is option A, Royal Challengers Bangalore. Who has been awarded the UN Secretary General's Award 2025 for the contributions to gender inclusive peacekeeping in Africa? Correct answer is option C, Major Swati Shantakumar. Which village became the first recertified organic panchayat in northwest India in January 2026? Right answer is option B, Bamanwas Kankar, Rajasthan. Yoweri Museveni was reappointed as the president of which country? Correct answer is option D, Uganda. Which state became the first to announce a dedicated budget for senior citizens? Correct answer is option C, Kerala. Who was appointed as the new president and vice chairman of Meta in January 2026? Right answer is option D, Dina Powell McCormick. Which city was ranked as the safest city in India according to the Numbeo Safety Index 2026? Right answer is option C, Mangaluru, Karnataka. Who won the Men's Hockey India League 2026 title? Right answer is option C, Vedanta Kalinga Lancers. Which country is set to swear in Rob Jetten as its youngest prime minister? Right answer is option B, Netherlands. Who was appointed as the United States Ambassador to India in the year 2025? Right answer is option C, Sergio Gore. Which country is set to host the 18th BRICS summit scheduled to be held in 2026? Right answer is option C, India. Sondela village, which recently declared itself caste free, is located in which state? Correct answer is option D, Maharashtra. Which state government has declared 2026 as the year of agriculture? Correct answer is option B, Madhya Pradesh. Which Indian city hosted the annual Army Day parade on 15th January 2026? Right answer is option A, Jaipur. India's first underwater twin tube road and rail tunnel is planned to be built beneath which river? Right answer is option A, Brahmaputra. What is the name of the operation launched by Indian security forces against terrorist hideouts in Kishtwar, Jammu and Kashmir in January 2026? Right answer is option A, Operation Trashi 1. With Patna Bird Sanctuary and Charidhand added to the list, how many Ramsar sites does India have in total? Right answer is option C, 98. Which organization has launched the initiative to establish India's first B corridors along national highways? Right answer is option D, National Highways Authority of India. World Cancer Day is observed annually on which date? Correct answer is option C, February 4th. Which port has become India's first anti drone port? Right answer is option D, VO Chidambaranar Port Authority. Which launch vehicle was used for ISRO's first unsuccessful mission of the year in January 2026, resulting in the loss of 16 satellites? Right answer is option D, PSLV C-62. Who clinched his first ever Grammy Award in 2026 for Best Audiobook Narration and Storytelling Recording? Right answer is option C, Dalai Lama. World Thinking Day 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option C, 22nd February. India's first hydrogen powered train is planned to operate in which Indian state? Correct answer is option D, Haryana. How many Padma Awards were approved by the President of India for the year 2026? Correct answer is option C, 131. Which year has been declared as the International Year for Rangelands and Pastoralists? Right answer is option C, 2026. Which team was defeated by India in the final of the ICC Under 19 World Cup 2026? Correct answer is option C, England. The Union Cabinet has approved the continuation of the Atal Pension Yojana till the year 2030-31. In which year was the scheme originally launched? Right answer is option C, 2015. On which date is National Voters' Day observed in India? Right answer is option B, 25th January. On which date was World Pulses Day celebrated in 2026? Correct answer is option C, 10th February. Who introduced Bharat Taxi, India's first cooperative based ride hailing service? Right answer is option C, Amit Shah. Who became the first woman officer to lead an all male CRPF contingent at the 77th Republic Day Parade? Right answer is option B, Simran Bala. Which team secured the Santosh Trophy title for the 2025-26 season? Correct answer is option C, Services. Operation Shastra, launched by Delhi police, is primarily aimed at. Correct answer is option C, curbing online intimidation and fear mongering. Who won the FIDE Freestyle Chess World Championship 2026? Right answer is option D, Magnus Carlsen. Which song that won an Academy Award is played when vehicles pass over the specially designed rumble strips on Mumbai's coastal road musical stretch? Right answer is option B, Jai Ho. Who won the Best Actress award at the 83rd Golden Globe Awards 2026? Right answer is option A, Jessie Buckley. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of the Atomic Energy Regulatory Board in January 2026? Right answer is option B, A.K. Balasubramanian. India's first National Cow Culture Museum will be set up in which city? Correct answer is option B, Mathura. Who won the Best Leading Actor award at the 79th British Academy Film Awards? Correct answer is option C, Robert Aramayo. Which state had earlier published a comprehensive state bird atlas before Goa became the second state to release such a report? Right answer is option A, Kerala. On which date is National Youth Day celebrated in India? Right answer is option C, 12th January. Which country emerged as the table topper in the medal standings of the Asian Rifle Championship 2026? Right answer is option C, India. Which district hosted the mission where Aditya Pandya became India's youngest male analog astronaut? Right answer is option C, Dholavira. What is India's ranking in the Corruption Perception Index 2025? Correct answer is option A, 91st rank. Which landing site in the Mons Mountain region has ISRO selected for the Chandrayaan 4 mission planned for 2028? Right answer is option B, MM4. In which state was the Northeast's first emergency landing facility inaugurated at Moran? Correct answer is option B, Assam. On which date was World Radio Day celebrated in 2026? Correct answer is option C, 13th February. In which city was Exercise Milan 2026 conducted? Right answer is option C, Visakhapatnam. Where has India approved the installation of two new telescopes named NSLT and NLOT? Correct answer is option B, Ladakh. According to the Henley Passport Index 2026, what is India's global passport ranking? Right answer is option A, 75th rank. The Lakpati Bitya Yojana has been launched by which government? Correct answer is option B, Delhi government. The International Day of Women and Girls in Science 2026 was observed on which date? Right answer is option B, February 11th. Who is the author of the book Four Stars of Destiny? Right answer is option A, General M.M. Narwane. Who is the leader of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party that secured victory in the 2026 Bangladesh general elections? Correct answer is option B, Tariq Rahman. According to the Network Readiness Index 2025 report published by the Portulans Institute in February 2026, what is India's rank? Right answer is option D, 45th rank. According to the Numbeo Safety Index 2026, which city was ranked as the safest city in the world? Right answer is option C, Qingdao, China. Which became the first state or union territory to partner with Bharat Taxi in 2026? Right answer is option B, Delhi. Where was the 6th India France Annual Defense Dialogue held in February 2026? Correct answer is option C, Bengaluru. Where is the first Global AI Impact Summit 2026 being hosted in the Global South? Correct answer is option D, New Delhi. Which country won the SAF Under 19 Women's Football Championship 2026? Correct answer is option A, India. On which date was the World Day of Social Justice observed in 2026? Correct answer is option C, February 20th. Which country was designated as the first theme country of the 49th International Kolkata Book Fair 2026? Right answer is option C, Argentina. What was the theme of the 56th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum held in Davos, Switzerland in January 2026? Right answer is option C, a spirit of dialogue. Which state launched the Atal Vichal Agragami scheme to provide regular monthly financial assistance to research scholars? Right answer is option A, Assam. Who was elected as the Vice President of the International Olympic Committee in February 2026? Right answer is option A, Joan Antonio Samaranch. Hunting and trade of which endangered animal was recently banned by the Sanctum Naga community in Nagaland? Right answer is option B, pangolin. On which date was World Anthropology Day observed in 2026? Correct answer is option B, February 19th. National Women's Day is celebrated in India on which date? Correct answer is option C, February 13th. Stay updated, stay ahead. Subscribe for more current affairs and competitive exam prep.